She just had an accident and वो अपना mentally she lost the hope to walk. There's nothing, yeah. उसके character के साथ कोई problem नहीं है, उसके टांगों को कोई मसला नहीं. It's just that she has lost the ability because in her mind उसको लगता नहीं है कि what do I live for anymore.
So you're saying it's more psychological than physiological?
I think so. It is. Yes, it is.
Because किसी एक एपिसोड में उन्होंने बोला था कि उनको न्यूरोलॉजिकल कोई डिजीज है या बैकबोन में कोई अटैक हुआ है वायरल, तो उसकी वजह से नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है.
नहीं, वो एपिसोड में बाकायदा ये बताया गया था when the doctor comes over and has a word with my dad. He goes something like, you know, it's all in her head. So we need to sort things out in her head. We need to make her realize कि भाई there's so much more to life. एक incident को आप you can't let that take over your whole life, right? So she's young. She थोड़ा सा effort डाले. तो basically जो काशिफ का character है, काशिफ का कैरेक्टर उसकी जिंदगी में वो होप, वो प्यार, वो चीज जो पहले मिसिंग थी वो लेकर आता है. ठीक है, जो जिससे उसको ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ there is still love in the world and there's still so much to look forward to and I can probably move on from whatever I've had in the past. लेकिन उसको ये नहीं पता कि he's in love with someone else. All the intensity, all that you see in the play, she feels कि ये मेरे लिए है. That's the
वो
thought.
बताता नहीं है उसको एक जगह बैठ के कि मेरे साथ ये हुआ था and I used to love somebody else.
Which is why she feels more connected to him because, you know, now they're opening up about their past and Dunya is the kind of girl who first of all doesn't open up herself.
Bilkul.
And secondly, she does not even give any room to other people to come and talk to her.
Also, she thinks that God is in his past.
Is in his past and she believes that this person, obviously if you're opening up to me, तो मुझे अपने घर बुला रहे हो, अपनी फैमिली से मिला रहे हो, मेरे साथ बैठ के अपना घर डिस्कस कर रहे हो कि मैं अपनी बहन के साथ ऐसे क्लोज था, या this is what I'm going through right now. You know, to a girl, we're very sensitive as creatures, so we relate with these small things. कि अच्छा यार, अच्छा सही है, that's sweet. फिर वो मुझे मज़ार लेके जाता है कि ये इन चीज़ों पे मैं बिलीव करता हूँ कि दुनिया comes from a very different mindset. She doesn't believe in मज़ार and all of that. And he is the person who tells her कि नहीं ये करो. And the reason why she does it is because she kind of feels that okay, if a guy is putting in that much of, क्योंकि इसने बहुत बेइज्जती किया उस कैरेक्टर की शुरू में. अगर कोई नॉर्मल इंसान हो तो वो तो आगे आए नहीं, लेकिन ये बंदा एफर्ट डाल रहा है, बार बार डाल रहा है और उसका पीछा नहीं छोड़ा. तो उससे उसको लगता है कि नहीं यार, there has to be. So दुनिया has no idea that he has other love interests still. In the past maybe, but अभी जो भी intensity वो देख रही है ना उसके expressions में या whatever he says, she feels that it's for me.
So she's not that bright then.
Probably running a business empire, but yeah, not totally smart.
Not that bright in matters of the heart. अच्छा मेरा ख्याल था इसकी इतनी smart लड़की है, इसको अंदाजा होगा कि
भाई, it's not just girls. I think everybody becomes really stupid when they fall in love.
That's true. That's true. So is there heartbreak for दुनिया आगे up ahead or is there? काश हम ये flip in करके पूछ सकते हैं, right?
अच्छा अगर मैं बता दूंगी तो फिर तो story reveal हो जाएगी. But what I can tell you. People are really excited मेरे और समी के couple को लेकर. और I keep reading all the comments and everything, all the feedback. So कुछ बहुत exciting है इस ड्रामे में.
होने वाला है.
Yet to wait.
अभी कुछ रहता है
बहुत कुछ रहता है.
All right. Okay. So I mean, again, it's a great project. It's a great drama serial. We're all following it. और सबसे अच्छी बात है, it's very unconventional. All the tracks are very unconventional. Equally unconventional is ये दिल मेरा. ये दिल मेरा is equally unconventional. It is focusing on characters that are not black or white. सारे characters में complication है, बहुत ज़्यादा. और जो हमारा hero है अमानुल्लाह, उसकी ज़िंदगी की complication is his childhood. There are haunts from his childhood. There are skeletons in his closet, which one feels stem from his parents and his mother in particular. और आपने piano पे बैठ के गाना भी उनको सुनाती हैं, you know. That's the first time we see you kind of, you know, second time, एक scene पहले वो था कि आप, you're going out with your husband and the child says don't leave me and you say we'll be back and my बहन भी सो रही है अंदर, अगर वो बहन है तो. And then this one, piano बैठ के बजाना. When you were approached for the role, पहले तो आपको कहा होगा आहद रज़ा मीर की आपने माँ बनना है. How did that feel?
अच्छा, I don't know, हर बंदे का एक different mindset होता है, but the way I look at my work is these are all characters. These are all characters. आहद रज़ा मीर की माँ बनने का मतलब ये नहीं है कि मैं माँ बन जाऊंगी उनकी for real. और like it's just like how you do in commercials. I mean, you have like two kids running around with like their bicycles and stuff. In real life, we don't even have kids, and Okay, back in the day, you must remember that play, Angan Teda.
Of course.
Do you know Bushra Ansari की उसमें age क्या थी?
I would know, but yeah, tell me.
Early 20s.
Yeah.
Right? She was max 21, 22. और उन्होंने बुढ़ापे का रोल किया उसमें, where she played a character of a woman 50 plus, minimum 50 plus. So these are just characters. I mean, इसको सिर्फ characters ले, मुझे अगर किसी character में कोई मजे की बात लगती है, मुझे लगता है कि इसमें कुछ challenging है और मुझे कुछ हटके करने को मिल रहा है, जो मुझे करने में मजा आएगा. There's a message. Yeah, there's something that I can do with it. तो मुझे इन चीजों से फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
यानी कि this character does have some kind of complication,
so
of course,
much more.
so much to do with the storyline.
So much more. Basically, अभी तक जितनी भी episodes आई हैं, उससे आपको ये तो एक जिस तो समझ में आ गई होगी कि पूरे project की है क्या. Mystery है बहुत सारी, बहुत सा suspense है. वो जो सारी mystery और suspense है, वो इस character से निकल रही है.
पूरे ड्रामे की मिस्ट्री जो है वो इस कैरेक्टर से निकल रही है एंड इट इज आवर्स मदर्स रोल राइट दैट्स वेरी इंट्रिगिंग आई वुड लाइक टू नो मोर आई एम श्योर एवरीबॉडी वुड लाइक टू नो मोर
लेट मी सी व्हाट आई कैन गिव यू
बहुत से लोगों की स्पेकुलेशन है दैट जो ख्वाब दिखती है सजल जो एना का कैरेक्टर ख्वाब दिखता है वो एक्चुअली इज यू एंड अ लिटिल गर्ल रनिंग और देयर इज समथिंग इन द बैकग्राउंड बिटवीन यू एंड मीर फारूक. Of course, you can't give it away, but there's so much speculation.
But whatever you're contemplating, it's sort of the same. इतना मतलब ये जो भी आपको ideas आ रहे हैं कि ये भी हो सकता है, ये हो भी सकता है या ये वो सब कुछ है.
वो है.
लेकिन बहुत differently show करेंगे, आप judge नहीं कर सकते कि story कहाँ जाने वाली है.
हाँ, इसकी सबसे अच्छी बात है कि it's very unpredictable.
It is.
It's extremely unpredictable.
It is.
So Zarnish, you've many times talked about the fact that you know how you choose your roles. And the fact that you take roles that are interesting or that are intriguing, which you can play with, and etc. etc. But ये तो हो गया एक actor की actress की responsibility in the character that she does. What is the responsibility, or how do you feel? How challenging is the industry right now for somebody who's relatively new, relatively not from acting background? मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि you know you have a entire sort of a shajara of actors in your family. How difficult is it to make that break in? And to make a place of your own, are there challenges? Are there things that you say कि यार ये भी करना पड़ेगा, ये भी करना पड़ेगा?
I think
how difficult is it?
I can only speak for myself. ऐसा नहीं है कि मुश्किल नहीं होती होगी obviously क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोगों के इंटरव्यूज देखकर भी या बहुत सारे लोगों से इंडस्ट्री के अंदर ही बैठ के बात करके ही पता चलता है कि वो बचपन में शीशे के सामने से एक्टिंग करना शुरू किया और एक ख्वाब है और फिर घर वाले अगेंस्ट हैं, उसके बाद जब मीडिया में आए तो ब्रेक नहीं मिल रहा एंड लॉट ऑफ लाइक.
और आपका कोई ऐसा ख्वाब नहीं था?
नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं था, बिल्कुल भी नहीं था. और मेरे लिए आई थिंक अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह 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 मेरा जर्नी उस हिसाब से बिल्कुल स्मूथ रहा बिकॉज जो मैंने पहला प्रोजेक्ट किया था दैट वाज जस्ट फॉर लाइक ट्राइंग सेक बिकॉज यू नो एज अ चाइल्ड देयर वर सो मेनी थिंग्स आई वांटेड टू डू एंड एक्टिंग just was one of the things कि चलो यार शुगर लगेगा, let's see what acting is about and what that glamour world is about. So the first day of the shoot I hated it and I did not plan to pursue it as a career, not at all. Yeah, I mean not so glamorous. So after my first project मैंने सोचा था कि नहीं मैं नहीं करूँगी दोबारा, but the kind of response I got from the fans and people around and then I won an award and which made me realize कि shit यार ये तो कुछ अच्छा कर रही हूँ मैं, ये तो maybe you know I should like pursue it further, and which is why I changed my mind. And but then again I've always been very selective about the kind of projects I do, the kind of characters I do. And initially I was just doing dramas and a lot of my fans and a lot of people who know me, even जो हमारे bloggers हैं और सारे वो channels मुझे बोलते थे आप interviews नहीं देती, आप कहीं आती नहीं है, ये नहीं करती, वो नहीं करती. But you know, I was very young when I started working. I was 17.
Still are very young.
But comparatively, अब at least आप जब एक जगह पे काम कर रहे होते हैं, you meet people, you understand कि what the industry is about, कैसे उठना बैठना है, कैसे काम करना है. So initially आपकी family reservations बहुत होती हैं. जो with time मतलब जितनी मुझे permission थी उतना ही मैं काम करती थी.
Zarnish, you don't live here, huh? I believe it. I saw an interview. You live in Dubai.
Yeah.
So क्या होता है? A lot of commute between Dubai and Pakistan, या अब ज़्यादातर you're based in Karachi for your projects?
नहीं, I still live in Dubai और पाकिस्तान मेरा काम के लिए आना जाना होता है, so it's like ridiculously back and forth trips. But I enjoy that part of my work.
Great,
you know, बिल्कुल पता नहीं होना कब मैं कहाँ उड़ के चली जाऊँगी.
हाँ,
So I like that
when I was talking about challenges, सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज मेरे ख्याल है एक्ट्रेसेस के लिए ज़्यादा ये होता है to maintain their looks and to maintain a certain sort of impression. And you yourself have gone through a bit of a kind of, no, I wouldn't say like such a big change, but you've sort of, you know, changed a little bit for television and all that. Is it something you consciously did? कि ये करना है, I have to look a certain way, my eye color needs to be a certain way, I have to be a certain weight, वरना acceptance नहीं होगी.
Achha, I'm really glad you asked this question. It really needed to be addressed. So the reason for my weight loss, if that's what you were quoting,
One of the things.
One of the things.
Yeah.
It's मैं बहुत simple, बहुत basic लड़की हूँ.